In today's episode of the Table Debate, we're debating our top 5 wingers in Premier League history. Drop in the comments below if you disagree with any of our picks and stay to the end of the video to see who we pick as number 1. So, Harvey, who is your 5th best winger in Premier League history?
I've gone for Eden Hazard.
Eden Hazard, okay.
Yeah, I've gone for Eden Hazard. Obviously, insane dribbler on the ball, great goal
Really
scorer.
good, yeah.
He had it all about him. 16 goals and 15 assists in my personal opinion is his best season.
Is that 18-19?
Yeah, 18-19 it was.
It's not bad.
117 goals and 84 assists in 395 appearances in total in the Premier League. I don't think that's too bad, and I think he is definitely a worthy 5th place.
Okay, I've gone with Mane. Obviously, he's fast, super strong. In terms of his body size, he bodies players off the ball. Got a good weak foot, obviously a good strong foot. He's can play right wing, left wing, centre forward. The versatility's there. Like in that last 6 months of Liverpool when he's playing the false 9, really good. First season he spent out on the right wing, and obviously the majority spent on the left. His best season, I think he scored 19 goals in the league, I want to say. He's won the Golden Boot in 18-19. Actually, no, best season, 22 goals in the league, I remember, 18-19. 47 assists, 111 goals in 263 appearances. Fastest hat-trick in Premier League history as well. 8 goals against Arsenal and 7 against City. They were his favourite opponents.
Not
so
bad.
Mane's my 5th and Hazard's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we move on to 4th.
So we move on to 4th place. Zach, who have you gone for in 4th place?
Well, my 4th place is David Beckham. So I know he's more of a right midfielder, but his class is just absolutely brilliant. Good at set pieces, free kicks, crossing. His passing ability is insane. He's a good leader. 265 appearances in the Premier League, 62 goals, 83 assists. It's not bad. It's not great numbers, but like I said, he was a right midfielder, not a winger. 6 Premier League titles he won, and that famous goal against Wimbledon, the 50-yard lob. That's an iconic goal. Brilliant goal. Only a player of his quality could score a goal like that. And his favourite opponents to create goals against were Everton and Southampton, where he got 7 assists against each. So, Harv, who have you got at number 4?
I've gone for Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale?
Yeah.
No surprises there?
He carried Tottenham in the 2012-13 season.
Yeah,
It was
he did,
ridiculous. Scored the most outside the box goals in a single season, which was 9. Suarez finished 2nd that year as well. So it goes to show you how good he was that season. He won both Young Player of the Year and Player of the Year that season too, which only Ronaldo and now Erling Haaland has done in the Premier League. Got 11 Man of the Match awards that season.
11 Man of the Matches, that's
and
ridiculous.
When I think of him, he scored screaming against Sunderland, West Ham, West Brom, and all just match-deciding winners. And returned in 2021, got a ratio of goal every 81 minutes.
That's good, isn't it?
So-
Especially, was that his loan spell?
It was, yeah, 11 goals in 20 appearances, 10 starts.
That's good, that's good.
And honestly, I think Gareth Bale is one of the most influential players the Premier League's ever seen.
I would have put him in my top 5, but the reason I didn't, I just feel like he wasn't in the Premier League long enough to warrant being above Mane and Beckham. But nevertheless, world-class player. Went to Real Madrid, we saw what he did there.
Yeah.
So, right, so that's your number 4. You go with Gareth Bale, and I have gone with David Beckham.
Yep.
So, Harv, who have you chosen as 3rd in your all-time rankings of Premier League wingers?
I've gone for Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs, okay,
Yeah,
that's
obviously.
interesting.
I don't think you can leave him out. Obviously, David Beckham, I know, was one, and unfortunately he's not in. But the reason Ryan Giggs, because it's between them two, but the reason Ryan Giggs gets in over me is because longevity.
Yeah.
13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues, 4 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, a Club World Cup,
ridiculous,
and
isn't
a clubs and a Super Cup. Sorry. So you can't really ignore
Isn't he
that.
top of assists all time in the Premier League?
I'm pretty sure he is. We'll have to double check that.
I think
I'm
it's
not sure.
162 assists or something.
Yeah, it's around that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I know the numbers. Obviously, he got
Appearances.
numbers as assist to goals is obviously not great compared to appearances. But you got to remember where he played. He's also one of the best passers the Premier League's ever seen.
Yeah.
Crosses the ball, brilliant. And I just don't think you can leave Ryan Giggs out. So he's my 3rd place.
3rd place, okay, that's a pretty good one. But I went with Eden Hazard. So I put him 3rd, you put him 5th. I just think, in my opinion, he's the best dribbler in Premier League history. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think he just is better than Ronaldo. I remember that goal against West Ham, I think in the 18-19 season, where he picked the ball up and he just weaved for about 4 or 5 players and stuck it in. That was just like absolutely brilliant. His agility and his balance, obviously that's world class. 2 Premier Leagues, and his favourite opponents were Southampton and West Ham. 6 goals apiece against both of them. So yeah, I've gone with him 3rd. You've gone with him 5th. I just think you can't leave him out of the top 5.
So number 2, Zach, who is your 2nd place for this debate?
So, I've gone with Ronaldo. So this is maybe a controversial one. I think everyone knows that Salah and Ronaldo are the top 2. It's just who you put first, who you put second. Ronaldo, pure skill. In my opinion, he's the 2nd best dribbler in Premier League history. Pure pace, agility, free kicks, 236 appearances, 103 goals, 39 assists, 3 Premier League titles. Obviously, he won the Golden Boot in 07-08. He won the Ballon d'Or, and his favourite opponents were against Villa and Tottenham. But yeah, I put him second because I just couldn't put him above who I put in first place. Who do you put second?
I put Mohamed Salah.
Okay.
You'll see the numbers later, of course. But 3 Golden Boots, got Player of the Year award, got Premier League title. Was it 32 goals in 36 appearances?
Yeah,
obviously
ridiculous. Opening season.
Second, but he doesn't get in over Ronaldo for me. So
okay, all right. So we're moving on to number 1, and I think you guys will know who we chose as our number 1. So who have you picked as number 1?
Gone Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. Won the Ballon d'Or whilst at Man United. 31 goals, in 34 appearances, 31 starts.
That's ridiculous.
In 07-08. Playing right midfield in a 4-4-2 and putting their numbers up is a ridiculous stat. Obviously got 3 Premier League titles, 3 Player of the Year awards. As I mentioned earlier, got Young Player of the Year award and Player of the Year award in the same.
You make a good
season.
case.
So I just don't think you can leave him out at number 1.
So my number 1 is Salah. So obviously Harvey's number 2. But I just think Salah is the best winger. I'm not saying he's more naturally gifted than Ronaldo, because he's not. But his physicality, his dribbling in tight areas, his movement is world class off the right. 231 appearances in the Premier League, 139 goals, 64 assists. Obviously only 1 Premier League title. That's a slight doubt. A slight negative. But he's a big game player. He's got 52 goals and assists against the Big Six. 10 goals against United. 9 against Arsenal. He got most goals and most assists in the 21-22 season. And he won the Golden Boot in 17-18, 18-19 and 21-22. I think Ronaldo is technically a better player than Salah. But I just think those numbers and those achievements individually just put him first for me.
Throw it out to you guys. Who do you think? Who do you put as number 1? That'd be great to hear.
Is it Ronaldo? Is it Salah? Or have you gone with an outsider shout like Hazard, like Bell, like Giggs, like Beckham? So who's your number 1? Comment down below. Mine's Salah. Harvey's is Ronaldo. So my top 5, we'll run through them now. My top 5 was in 5th place. I had Mane. 4th, I had Beckham. 3rd, I had Hazard. 2nd, I had Ronaldo. And 1st, I had the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah.
And mine is 5, Eden Hazard. 4, Gareth Bale. 3, Ryan Giggs. 2nd, Mohamed Salah. And 1st, Cristiano Ronaldo. So guys, tell us in the comments, whose top 5 do you think was better? Who do you most agree with? And put your top 5 in the comment section down below. So that was our top 5 wingers in Premier League history. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and comment anything else you'd like us to discuss on the Table Debate Show. We'll be doing them quite regularly. Anything you'd like us to discuss, debate, comment. We've got some videos coming soon as well, which you know you'll like. So yeah, tell us what to put in the comment. Tell us what to do in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.